Why do we hold people to such high expectations? Why? If that person has proved to you over and over and over again that they can't fulfill that expectation that you have of them, why still have it? We're going to get into that today. But first, I got to do commercial time. Good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok You Don't Stop. And good morning to all of the beautiful podcasters that are listening to me right now. Like, you're really listening to me. Like, oh my God. Yes. So that being said, can I get a drum roll, please? Today is Tuesday. So you gotta try like a diet papaya, okay? So today we gonna be trying to talk y'all into understanding to let go of certain expectations of people. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta accept somebody for who they are and just learn to not have that expectation. Okay? Now, this is personally how I deal with people in life because I have everything patience with people. I have patience all day for kids, but not for people, not for grown adults. So I'm the type of person, if you prove to me over and over again that you just can't succeed this expectation, then I'm not even going to bother. Okay? Like, for instance, right? For example, sorry. If you have a friend that's always late, why keep having the expectation of the fact that, oh, she's probably going to be on time or he's probably going to be on time, when they prove to you over and over and over again that they're not going to be on time? So just take your brain, right? Look at it and understand that that's not going to happen. Like, you need to stop getting your hopes up on things, all right? Stop getting your hopes up on things. Stop having expectations of people. One thing about time is that people are always going to prove to you who they are over time. Time is my best friend. Time will show me everything I need to know about a person. That's just the power of time. Time is very powerful. But this episode is not about time. That's another episode for another time. This episode is about expectations. And it doesn't matter if it's your spouse, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, if it's a coworker, colleague, boss, it does not matter. This category falls into all titles for the people that are in your life. And you as a person, sometimes you need to evaluate yourself too. It's not Thursday, but you can evaluate yourself too. Because what if you're that person that's always late? Would you get mad when people just stop having the expectation of you being on time? Because you prove to them over and over and over again. If I know for a fact that somebody's a liar, I'm not going to have the expectation of them ever telling the truth. And I know you're probably asking, well, why deal with that? I'm not going to deal with that. Da, da, da. Nice talk, but it's all talk, no show. A lot of you people that a lot of people get online, say they're not dealing with this, they're not dealing with that, and in real life, they really do deal with it. Or they'll really come to people in real life, have conversation, be like, I'm not dealing with that. Oh no, that person can't treat me this way. And then in real life, they'll really deal with it. That's not what's going on here. I get it. People have their flaws. Sometimes we accept their flaws for what it is. If a person is always late, is that going to stop you from loving that person? A lot of people will say no, And some people will say yes. But for the people that's saying no, are you sure? Because what if that person is a phenomenal person? What if that person is a phenomenal friend? What if that person is that colleague that's literally always there for you when you're stressed out about work? You sure that their lateness would stop you from being their friend or whatever? Because it has nothing to do with you. It's all on them. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here, all right, is that we as people have a habit of holding people to high expectations. And over the years of dealing with a lot of people in my life, like, y'all gotta understand, I know a lot of people in real life, not social media. And over the years of dealing with so much people and getting to know so many different personalities, I learned to stop giving people that expectation. I'm not expecting anything of anybody, especially higher than what they already showed me. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to do that too. Because I'm telling you, once you come on this side right here, you know what I'm saying? Like the side that's going to be like, all right, well, they late, that's just dumb. Instead of sitting there stressing like, such and such is late. No, no. If you show me time and time again, you show me your ASS, guess what? I'm going to accept it for what it is, or I'm going to walk away. That's just the type of person I am. Other people may not be like that. Some people like arguing and going back and forth and trying to like pick things at people. I'm not like that. I don't got time. So I'm just not going to have that expectation for you moving forward. And I promise you, once you learn how to stop giving people these high expectations that obviously they cannot fulfill, life will be more peaceful. Because when you constantly have hope in somebody and they constantly let you down over and over again, and hope brings energy. So you're putting so much energy into this person and they just keep letting you down over and over again. Okay? I promise you, once you get rid of that hope, okay, you gotta say it like that, hope, you're going to have so much more peace in your life. Because the bottom of the line is people stress people out. Let me repeat. People stress people out. Okay? Human beings. Okay? You want to get scientific? Let's get scientific. Human beings stress other human beings out. Whether it's your mother, your father, your child, your wife, your husband, your niece, your nephew, your friend, your best friend. Somebody gonna stress you out. There's no person on this earth that lives on this earth and is not getting stressed out by at least one person. That's just life. Okay? And learning these techniques on how to deal with people brings better mental health. Okay? Which is that's one thing about my platform. I'm very big on mental health. Because without your mental health, you can't do nothing. Your mental health is your actual health. Okay? So when you constantly have somebody that stress you out, you need to learn certain techniques on how to deal with that person depending on how that person is. Now, if it's you who constantly always have that expectation of this person, that's your problem and you need to figure it out. And I'm trying to help you. Stop having expectations of that person. And that's just point, period. Done. Finito. Okay? So the next time somebody's stressing you out or the next time you want to have hope on somebody, think about this. Why? If they constantly showed you over and over and over again, why? Why do you still have hope? This is not, I'm giving up. I'm saying just accept it for what it is, bro. If that person gonna come late, just let them come late. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not getting upset with you about it. Like, I'm just gonna live my life because at the end of the day, that's on you. It's not on me. I'm not late. I'm on time. So why I'm sitting here getting stressed out about what you got going on? I'm not understanding it. It's not connecting in my brain cells. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to leave that right there. Having expectations of people. We're all guilty of it. Yes, if you made it to this far in my episode, I love you. And if you didn't, it's okay. You still tuned in, and hopefully you don't have that expectation no more. And if you do, that's on you. I also want to bring up, don't forget to go to www.imstacyp.com, okay? And subscribe to my monthly free giveaways that will be starting. My way of saying thank you for supporting me and listening to me. And yeah, it's completely free. Just subscribe with an active email because that's the way I'm going to communicate with you if you're picked. And yeah, and if you don't, it's all right. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. But who don't like free stuff? But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all in tomorrow's episode.